All right, what are we watching on Tuesday, August 12th? SPY, let's start with that first. Kind of a narrow range, pretty low volume. August trading can be that way. Let me put this up here real quick. A lot of new faces in chat, so everyone understand that we are looking at stocks that are in play, but we trade intraday setups, right? All right, so with that in mind, you know what? My best trade today was actually in BTAI, and it was embarrassed to say after this move, I took it in after hours, which I'll show you that. Let me zoom in. It's a typical after hours play, so a really strong stock, topped at 669. The pre-market high was 643. So in chat, I called it over 643, looking for a break of that 669. It took a little bit, but ended up going to 745. So over a buck on not that much risk. And again, it's just another example of an after hours trade that worked out really well. ASST maybe setting up that way too. But anyway, I'm done trading for the day. But that was a nice little after hours trade. Really nice call by Miguel today on SBET and the twos buy zone. A typical pullback play we look for around 26.45. It went to 28.26 and only about 30 cents risk. Great example of a pullback play that we look for. But with all that in mind, let me go into what we're watching for tomorrow. Hoping to catch an intraday setup. AEO, I like the way this is coiled. I love this over 13. Today's high was 1283. Maybe over that will be enough tomorrow. I like how coiled it is. PAPL had that inside day after that big day on Friday. MRM, kind of the same thing, but way off its highs. I put that on the list before it closed, and it closed kind of weak, so we'll see. Any pot stock, but I'm going with ACB, big volume, pretty strong close. Trump intimated they might reclassify marijuana, so that one's interesting. And anything pot related, honestly. RGTI is really coiled here. One of those quantum computing plays. BJDX I had on the list too soon. Hold on, BJDX. I'm going to take this off, I think. Yeah, it ended up getting slapped. As I'm talking, I'm pulling it off the list. Peloton is next. PTON. Finally broke above that 8 we were talking about in last night's video. Closing well off its highs, but still could continue. AMPG, I like that flag there, and it's pushing to the upside. LAR, big breakout today, could continue tomorrow. TLS, same thing. NAKA, former runner, right? Back here was crazy. And then today, a little extra volume and a nice push. Definitely want to have that one on watch since we focus on the in-play stuff, right? ASST, another example. And last, I put Chipotle on watch, CMG, which is just really beaten up and then got that kind of little shape down today. This one's overdue for a bounce, so I'm going to put that on bounce watch. And that's it. I'll see you guys between 6 and 6:30 in the morning, and we'll add some gappers to this list. All right, have a great night.